Alright, today we're going to show how to use this espresso machine. This is a Breville unit. I'm going to go over the parts and how to operate it. We're going to make espressos and cappuccinos. This is an electrical unit, so we have to make sure it's plugged in. I have it plugged in with an extension cord. There's in the back here we have a water reservoir. It's plastic, so when handling you have to make sure make sure it doesn't get cracked. If it gets cracked, then this device it's going to have to get serviced. So I'm just place it back in. Alright, it's in there snug. There's also a drip tank underneath with a grill, and this has to be emptied every so often. Bring it to the sink. Alright, I'm just putting it back in here. And there. Let's see. Let's get a closer look at all the components here. So so here's power button, and then this also grinds coffee, but we're not going to go over that in this video. This section here is how to grind coffee. This section over here, this is for these are the main buttons we're going to do when making espressos. And then over here, this wand is for steaming milk. We have to clean it. I just use it, so that's why it's dirty. But and then this lever right here, lever, I don't know how to pronounce it. Right now it's set on standby, but when we're steaming milk, we'll set it to this icon here to the left. So we'll go over that in a little bit. All right, so I have it plugged in. So the first thing I'm gonna do is turn it on. I'm hitting this power button here. It's turning on. All right, and let me open this back here. I'm gonna pour some water in it. There's electrical units back here, so once again, just be careful. Make sure you only get the water inside the reservoir. There's a minimum line and a max fill line. So even if there's some water in there, if it's under the minimum line, then we're not going to be able to get coffee. Need some more water. Alright, so let me close this up. Alright, so I have some coffee grinds right here. Oh, and I forgot to go over these tools. This is called a portafilter, and this is a spoon with a I guess I don't know what it's called. It's a blunt end, and this will help level it out. So let's make an espresso. So the spoon's in here. Get it out of here. So I'm just gonna fill this up. So we're just gonna press this in. Espresso is Italian for the word press, so we're literally pressing this in. Alright, let me just clean this off with my fingers. Alright, so now we're going to insert this here. You have to get it in from the left side and then turn it over till it says lock. So it's right there. Alright, and now let's get an espresso cup. So this is an espresso cup, and so if someone asks for an espresso, you just give it to them in this, but we're gonna make a cappuccino. So let's set this here. Cappuccinos have a shot of espresso and then steamed milk, which makes it a cappuccino. Alright, so I'm gonna set it to, what do you think? This one or this one?
Yeah.
This one? Alright, I'm gonna set it to single. So it's just gonna be a shot. So it's doing its thing, blinking. And, does this stop? Okay, and it stops when it's done. Other units don't stop, but this one stopped. So we'll take that out in a second. All right, so now let's steam some milk. You should have this. What's it called? I don't know what to call it. It's like a metal
milk truck.
It's a milk jar, but it should be steel or metallic, because that helps with steaming it. So I'm just going to pour it like maybe up to here, and so we're going to position the wand. Before we start steaming the milk, we're going to position the wand downwards. You can see there's a little hole right here, and then we're going to turn it over here, and then right now, so the water is pulling water from the reservoir, and it's is heating up, but we're gonna wait for some steam to come out. So actually, here, let's take a look over here. See, it says, oh, well, I guess we missed it, but it was blinking, and now it's steaming. So we're gonna start steaming some milk. Now we have to kind of angle this a certain way. All right, it's gonna be kind of loud, but I have it angled, and we're just gonna lift the jug and tilt it. So I have the tip of the wand going up and down just a little bit above the surface. This is to allow some for some steam to get in and to create air bubbles. All right, hold on. I don't think I'm quite doing it right, but I'm getting there. And then you can feel it on the what's it called, the jug, whatever, when it gets hot. All right, this one, almost there. All right, I think I'm good. I'm gonna turn it off. Alright, so look at that, that's steaming milk. It started from the bottom, like I don't know, it's like a centimeter. And now it's like, I don't know, I'm not good at measuring. So I'm gonna put this back here. We have our shot of espresso, and we're just gonna pour this in. I'm actually going to use a spoon here to just spoon this out. Earlier I made a cup and it was a little bit more frothy. This one it's not as good, but you get the idea. All right, what do you think? Good. Okay. So, and this is ready for the guests. If they can add some sugars, there'll be like some sweeteners. I have some simple syrup here. There might be some other syrups, but you can add this in, and then they take that. All right. So after that, next thing we gotta do is clean this. So we just take this. We have to take this wand. It's called a portafilter. I keep calling it a wand. That's a wand. Whatever. I have this tiny Demitas spoon. This helps me clean it up. You should have something for trash nearby as well. I have my breakfast in here. I had a Go-Gurt. Here we go. Put that there. And then this, I don't have a rag. There we go. You gotta clean this off. If we let this sit, it's gonna get dried off. Ah, shit. I mean, whatever. Let me get some water. You can clean this by just getting some water and steam. And I guess that's what we'll do. We'll clean this off. Like at the end of the night, you're gonna have to clean it off. Alright, so let's try cleaning this. Yeah, this time I don't have to wait because it's just whatever. It's heating up. Whatever. You get the idea. It's taking too much time. You could also just ask somebody to get a hot rag and clean it off. I think that's pretty much it. We'll cover this in another video or something. I don't know. Alright, thank you.